Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian, and we are here to talk the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm going to be talking a little bit in code today because if you watch my channel and you watch my live, yes.
Is the plane going down? Are we gonna die? Why are you saying I'm sorry?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian. You can call me Lindsay, and today we are talking the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. Like I said before, guys, I'm going to be bringing all of my tea to YouTube before I put it out into any of the other social platforms. And yesterday I told you guys about a source telling me how New Jersey housewives were getting annoyed with a certain newbie, and now there's more to talk about. So it's actually it's unraveling. It's starting to unravel, and it's not good, but I have to bring it to you guys because it's my job. So again, guys, make sure you hit the like button. It really is a great free way to support my channel. I also have a podcast now, Housewives and Headlines. Go check that out. The first episode just dropped. And let's go ahead and get into let's put our investigative hats on, okay? So we have newbie Danielle, right? So allegedly, I told you guys in another video, but we'll just kind of go through it really quickly. There was a meet and greet that was set up. It was $150 a person. And it was like set up as like a mozzarella cheese party. We don't know if Bravo necessarily gives the okay on these sort of things or if they have to or not, right? So that happened. And then there was something else that I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, there was like some kind of discrepancy as it pertains to an event that all of the ladies took part in. I don't think any of the ladies intentionally were gonna get. I don't think anyone even got paid at all. But they were all present and they all, took part in the event. But now there's some discrepancies on things like if the vendors donated their time, like for instance, maybe the photograph machine that like circles around and around and takes the really cool up-to-date photos. Possible that they could have donated their time and provided the photo booth for the guests at the event for free, or it's possible that they had to pay them. So there were transactions going back and forth. I think that Danielle was allegedly hosting it, and now allegedly behind the scenes there's some discrepancies. I don't know the details on those discrepancies, so I don't want to even allude to any sort of anything that I don't know for sure. But I am definitely digging, okay? And then I just saw Chrissy Balls, who she posts terrible things about Teresa. Like, I shouldn't even mention it. I'm sorry. I really probably shouldn't even have mentioned her, but it's too late. Anyways, Anonymous sent in a message stating that allegedly Danielle, like opened her bougie kids store, but she was using merch that was somebody else, like it was like SHEIN, I guess, and like coming from China. Posted enough of it that it was a big enough deal that they had to shut their website down, maybe the whole company. I don't know if she had to rename it. We don't know the details yet. I don't know the details yet. I'm going to be looking into it. I just wanted to make a quick video to let you guys know what, I heard on the streets of Instagram a couple of minutes ago. So we're all going to be definitely digging into this. Allegedly, if you go onto like the website, there's a lot of items of like SHEIN and Chinese, like stuff from China, I guess, that is towards the bottom of the page. So I guess she is still marketing those items and allowing customers to purchase them. She's just not pushing them on the web or publicly anywhere, maybe for copyright issues. Again, I'm not an expert in that, and I don't think we have enough details to really know one way or another. But as of right now, as it stands, allegedly, Bougie Kids, there are items on the website that are items that are found on SHEIN. So we probably have a situation that's a lot like a housewife from Atlanta. She by Sheree. I'm just saying, that's kind of what it sounds like. You bought this clothes from SHEIN, you slapped your logo on it, and it's obvious. Hopefully that's not the case. And then they also provided a post that was something Danielle had posted because they had to shut their website down, maybe. And she did put in there something about a setback, like basically acknowledged that there was some sort of issue, but didn't get into the details of the actual issue. So I'm sure that all of the bloggers and everyone's going to be digging into this, trying to find out what the hell is going on. I want to let you guys know, Danielle, I just spoke about this in my other video because I just don't know if I want to like her or not. I do think I want to because before she came on the show, I liked her, but I thought she was going to come in more Team Teresa. But then people made great points that she can't come in super Team Teresa because then it would look like she was her pet. And, you know, this housewife is potentially going to be like a long time here to stay housewife, following in the footsteps of Teresa Giudice. Sorry, my cat's trying to climb on my lap. His nail's stuck. And that's just allegedly what we're hearing. Allegedly. So I don't know, guys. I want to know what you guys think. If you've heard anything, if you have anything anonymous that you want to send me, you can send it to me through Instagram, HW Historian. I love a good DM. If you're not my friend, though, I think it goes to like a box where I have to like approve it or something. So I go in there like once a week. But if you comment and let me know that you're going to DM me, then I'm on it, only because I told you guys, and I told you guys before, I read all of your comments, even if it takes me a minute and I get behind, because sometimes I do. Lord knows, I have another job. I have a 2.5-year-old. I am busy, honey. I'm busy. So sometimes I don't get to all of the comments, or I don't get to be able to respond to them, but I always read them. So this hair is bothering me. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that hasn't been like that this whole video, again, sometimes you're just over here trying to make it happen, right? So that is the news. Also wanted to say, I do know that with her business, it's not very old. Like, it felt like she started it when she got the housewives position. To me, that's kind of, it didn't seem like there was it was definitely not established as a line of clothing. Does that make sense? Without making sense? Like, I'm not trying, I love to support women. I love to empower women. So I definitely don't want to say anything that would be negative about a woman entrepreneur that is, coming out with her own line and marketing clothes and housewife and killing it. So unless we get some more proof and until we really know what the situation is with the Bougie Kids line, and if there's a situation that needs to be rectified, we know that Melissa Melissa sold fake Chanel out of her store, Envy, a long time ago, but she was able to refund the customers. And also she had to pay Chanel like $10,000 because you get in trouble if you sell fake Chanel at your store. And she was able to recoup from that. She really was. It barely made the headlines. I mean, it happened probably, I don't know, 9 years ago, and people still barely know about it. But yeah, it was a real thing. 1,000%. She sold some fake Chanel's in her store in Envy, and some people she didn't want to give the money back to. Well, I mean, I'm not saying she didn't want to. I'm just saying that they had a really hard time getting their money back, even though they had receipts and yada yada yada. They were like having to go online and leave reviews to get their refund. But eventually they got it. And like I said, she had to pay Chanel for that too. You can't do that. And she, of course, said she didn't know. And maybe she didn't know, but maybe she did know. Either way, you still got to pay. So if that is the case with Danielle, then I'm sure it'll be easily identified and figured out, and she'll have to rectify it and, write a check, and she'll go on with her business, and we'll go on with the housewives, and she won't do that anymore. I don't know. Maybe that's what will happen. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Watch What Happens Live. She was on there last night, guys. She said, set second chair. You guys know how I feel about Andy Cohen and the seating arrangements, and my theory on the fact that it very much shows status within the Bravo community, where you sit when you're on Watch What Happens Live and where you sit during the reunion. It's whatever your status is, it shows status. And she's at second chair. That was surprising to me. That was super surprising to me. I thought she would have definitely sat first chair. Like, we don't normally see a housewife, if she's on the show that just aired, and she's going on Watch What Happens Live directly after the episode that aired, we usually don't see them sitting second chair. Do we? If so, please comment, because I don't remember that. Even though Andy Cohen doesn't like Jennifer, he still puts her first chair because he knows, right? The lady has done a lot for the Housewives. She's taken a lot for the team as far as it pertains to storylines, and Jackie writing an article about her kids, and then Margaret outing her affair. Like, Jennifer's been through it since she's been on the Housewives. So I think even Andy Cohen is like, yeah, you deserve to sit first chair. Here you go. So anyways, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the new girl Danielle. Again, these sources are coming out to different bloggers about what might really be going on behind the scenes. So make sure that you guys are staying tuned. Of course, I'm not going to report on anything that I don't think is true or that I haven't completely investigated. I'm just letting you guys know this is what is circulating on the internet and what other content creators have posted because people have sent it to them. So now that I've let you guys know that, I'm going to go do my due diligence and dig around and see if I can find any evidence of what they're saying. And if there's no evidence, we drop it. Hey. And if there is evidence, we rectify the situation and we move on. Hey. I'm just joking, guys. Anyways, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on, and we'll talk soon.